Hi students, this is Krishna. Welcome back to video classes. In the previous class, we completed two problems from exercise 1.1. Now in this class, we'll do the remaining problems. The third one is, look at the third problem. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees centigrade on Monday, and then it dropped by 2 degrees centigrade on Tuesday. Temperature dropped is 2 degrees centigrade. What was the temperature on Srinagar on Tuesday? On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees centigrade. What was the temperature on this day? It is very easy problem. Here first you write what is the temperature on Monday. So this is the solution. Temperature on Monday. How much? It is minus 5 degrees centigrade. And then it dropped by 2 degrees centigrade. Temperature dropped. Temperature dropped on Monday is equal to 2 degrees centigrade. Here the question is, what was the temperature on Tuesday? Therefore, temperature on Tuesday. Temperature on Tuesday means what we'll do? Minus 5 degrees centigrade plus of minus 2 degrees centigrade, which is equal to minus 7 degrees centigrade. So this is the temperature on Tuesday. Now next one. What was the temperature on Srinagar on Tuesday? Means this is. Now on Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees. On Wednesday means what is the temperature on Tuesday? Tuesday is minus 7 degrees. This is minus 7 degrees centigrade. Now, on Wednesday it rose means it rised. Therefore, the temperature rised on Wednesday. How much you write down? Temperature rised on Wednesday is equal to 4 degrees centigrade. Now, what was the temperature on this day means? Before the day is minus 7 degrees. So, on Wednesday, again, the same temperature is raised by 4 degrees centigrade means we have to add the both temperatures. Here, rise means increased. Therefore, the temperature on Wednesday is equal to minus this minus 7 degrees centigrade plus 4 degrees centigrade, which is equal to an addition. We know that the addition of different signs of integers, which is equal to minus 3 degrees centigrade. Why? Because the different signs are there. Subtract it. 7 minus 4, 3. Higher value sign is minus. Put the minus sign. So therefore, the temperature on Wednesday is equal to minus 3 degrees centigrade. Come to the fourth one. First, read the problem thoroughly. A plane is flying at a height of 500 meters above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What was the vertical distance between them? Here, it is very clear that above sea level is represented by positive integer and below sea level is represented by negative integer. Here, he is asking what is the vertical distance between them. Between them means between plane to submarine. First you write the distance from plane to what we call sea level. What is the distance? To find that, first you find the distance from plane to sea level. Here, if you observe the diagram, so if you no, this is sea level. Suppose if it is the plane, what is the vertical distance from plane to sea level? It is 500 meters. And the distance from submarine to, if it is the submarine below sea level, it is, this is submarine. This is 1200 meters. Now, what is the distance from plane to sea level? This is plane and this is sea level. What is the distance? 5000 meters is equal to 5000 meters. Now, second one, distance from submarine to sea level. What is the distance from submarine to sea level? This is the sea level and this is the submarine. In between sea level and submarine, what is the distance? 1200 meters. Therefore, this is equal to 1200 meters. Now, the question is, what is the vertical distance between them? When you find the vertical distance, we will ignore the signs. Now, you have to calculate from plane to submarine. Therefore, vertical distance is equal to, and the vertical distance means the vertical distance between plane and submarine. Between plane and submarine is equal to how much? Add those two, 500 meters plus 1200 meters, which is equal to, both are positive integers, add it, 6200 meters. It is the vertical distance from plane to submarine. Now, we come to the fourth problem. Fifth problem. Mohan deposits 2000 rupees in his bank account and withdraws 1642 rupees from it the next day. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? So we know that, so already we learned above sea level is represented by positive, below is represented by negative. Above ground level positive, below ground level negative, towards east positive, towards west negative. In the same way, when you withdrawal means it is represented by negative, already has given. Now how will you represent the amount deposited? It is represented by positive sign, just opposite to the negative. So therefore deposited amount is denoted by positive sign, and similarly withdrawal amount already has given. Withdrawal amount is denoted by negative sign. Now here what is the amount deposited? Amount deposited is 2000 rupees. Therefore deposited amount is equal to, therefore deposited here deposited amount or amount deposited is equal to plus 2000. So actually we have to use the plus sign, so usually omit it. 2000 rupees, write 2000 rupees. Now withdrawal amount, withdrawal amount is equal to how much? 1642 rupees. To find the balance amount, you have to subtract it. Therefore to get the balance amount, so add these two, 2000 rupees, so this is rupees, 2000 rupees plus of minus 1642 rupees, so which is equal to, as you know the subtraction, so 2000 minus 1600, which is equal to how much? 358 rupees. So balance amount is 358 rupees. Now if we come to the next one, so Rita goes 20 kilometers towards east from a point A. If you take the point A, this one has Rita goes 20 kilometers towards east from A to B. She moves 30 kilometers towards west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by positive integer, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? Obviously it is represented by negative. By which integer will you represent her final position? Now come to the point A. Here this is the position of Rita. She goes 20 kilometers towards east, like this, towards east. We can show the direction also like this. So towards east means it is represented by positive sign. And then again she moves 30 kilometers towards west. This is east. What is the opposite to east? West side. Now this becomes the starting point. B is the, now this is the starting point. Now she moves 30 kilometers towards, that means from A to B it is 20 kilometers. Again she moves back from B to 30 kilometers towards west, like that. So here, so distance from here to here is 30 kilometers. When she move back means it is represented by negative sign. Now here east and west are opposite to each other, we know that. Therefore here east and west are opposite to each other. Okay. Now therefore the distance towards east is, write down the distance towards east is denoted by or represented by positive. Then the distance towards west, you should write all these represented by negative sign. Therefore the distance traveled towards east, how much? Therefore distance traveled towards east is equal to plus 20 kilometers, and the distance traveled towards west is represented by minus 30 kilometers. And to find the final position, right, the final position of A, here start from here to here 20 kilometers, again from B to back 30 kilometers. To find the final position, what we will do? We will subtract. Why? Because it moves towards west. That means 20 plus of minus 30 kilometers, which is equal to 20 minus 30. 20 minus 30. That is equal to minus 10 kilometers. So when you represent the distance, we should not use the negative sign. So therefore that is the, what does it mean? Therefore the 10 kilometers towards west, the position of A is, therefore position of A is 10 kilometers towards west. That's it. Now next, seventh one is, in a magic square, each row, each column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. Here he has given the two squares. Out of these two, only one is the magic square. You find out. How to find means, first you add the all integers in first row and second row and in third row. In the same way, add the integers in first column and in second column and in third column. And diagonal also. Diagonal means 5 minus 2 minus 3, and add the integers. Second diagonal, minus 4 minus 2 0, and you see the result. Like that you check the second square also. So this is HW to you. Do at home. Now come to the eighth problem. Verify A minus of minus B, A minus of minus B is equal to A plus B for the following values of A and B. If A is equal to 21, B is equal to 18, then you find out. So take LHS. So here the given that A minus of minus B is equal to A plus B. Take LHS. Take LHS. LHS is A minus take A minus of minus B. So this is LHS. So if a is equal to, take the values, if a is equal to 21, b is equal to 18, then we'll see what happens. Substitute the values of a. A means 21 minus of, b means how much? Minus 18. So which is equal to, you know the subtraction. So 21 plus this becomes plus sign, and what is the additive inverse of this one? Plus 18, which is equal to 39. If you take the RHS, RHS is a plus b. Substitute the value of a and b. A is 21 plus b is 18. 21 plus 18, that is equal to 39. Therefore we can say that a minus of minus b is equal to a plus b. So that's all. Come to the second bit. So in the same way, you just complete b, c and d. So that's all. Okay, students, so we have completed the first exercise. So in the next video we'll start the next topic.